I was thinking today. I was like, like I was just thinking, like, because I don't know, for the past like few weeks, like I was listening to like all the hip hop and thing, like
Like what? Like what you got in your
I
playlist
can tell you
right
exactly
now?
what's going on. I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, so Andre 3000 just dropped an album, right? And
Shout out to Andre 3000.
boy, and I listened to this whole album.
You talking food in a
No,
way.
talking. He ain't talk. This would make me go back and listen to the old, because I wanted to hear him speak.
Yeah.
So I said, I want to hear you speak, so let me see why. So
I think a lot of us to feel that way too. Like, we is excited, babe.
Boy,
Andre 3000, like one of the greatest. Like,
he made top
second
five.
to none. Like, oh man,
for very much for the reason that he's
man,
that poet, that first poet that really he was like a poet on the beat, not just like a rapper, like a So
Cole is remind me like a new age version of him. Like not just like him, but he's like a new version of him. Bro.
He is, and I get, to me too, because like they aren't the type, like nowadays it's kind of like no one is really inspired when they go in the studio per se.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
everybody
I feel
on
like
the spot right now.
Or the beat right there, and I just say whatever I feel, and if it sound good, then everybody could take it. But J. Cole is like 3000. They have to be inspired. Like it ain't just this beat sound good. No, it's like I got to be inspired. Like what inspired me, and if you listen to all the other stuff, like with Andre 3000, like when I went back and listened to old Outkast albums, and now I could put everything in perspective, like what he was really speaking on. So that's why I know, like, he was really inspired for real. Like, he was really, really inspired because, all right, if you looking at, it's like his journey per se, So you go back and Elevators song, it's called Elevators.
What year? Hold on. What year Outkast them like first come on?
It was 94 and 95. Then he dropped in like 94. Or if I'm not mistaken, like Southern Playalistic Cat, like I think that was like 94, 95.
I was like
one of those years. I'm more leaning towards 94.
Yeah,
you see,
I was a little boy.
Right, and to this way, like, But if you really listen to what they saying, like it sounds like today.
Really?
So it's just crazy, And then when you listen to what's going on, okay, you could hear in the first one, it's like, okay, we happy, we making music. And then with the Elevators was on the second album, I think, with me and you.
Yo, mama, and yo, I remember that.
Okay, if you listen to Andre 3000 verse on that, he's speaking on how they rocking the crowds, but they aren't getting paid for it, and the time for that. So it's like the elevator.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it is for real.
So and then like I used to sing Rosa Parks all the days of my like growing up. It sounded good, like, the Rosa Parks song. Like,
what up?
Hush That Fuzz.
Yeah, I remember.
Everybody moved to the back of the. You know what that was?
Yeah.
Keep in mind now, Andre went on the when he went on the Source Awards.
Yeah.
And he was like,
the South got something to say.
Okay.
I remember that.
Okay.
These all like vivid memories. Like
Right.
I still was a little child, but I remember these was like moments in hip hop. This you gotta keep in mind now. Hip hop probably was like maybe 20 years old at the time, less than 20.
Maybe less than 20.
Everybody was saying, oh yeah, this is just a fad. It's
Right.
gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nobody was taking it serious.
Right.
I remember that for
But
sure.
see, in the beginning, keep in mind, like the North had it was like the East and New York and all of that.
Yeah.
They had it like in a nutshell. So like even the accent in the South, people couldn't understand what they were saying. You understand what I'm saying? So it was a lot different. And that's the reason why, because it was a reason why he said that on the Source Awards. Like,
yeah,
the South got something to say because y'all ain't listening to it.
It's almost like he predict the future because now, fast forward now, like shoot,
he predicted the future.
Oh my goodness!
And from he said that, like he opened up the floodgates.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It was like, but back to the Rosa Parks.
Mm-hmm.
Sing the hook again.
Me and you. Oh no, hush that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the.
You know what he was saying?
What?
It's our time now.
Oh. Boy,
hush that fuzz. Everybody moved to the back of the bus.
Mind blown.
So like it was the creative. See, it was the inspiration and creation, like creativity and his inspiration. Think about it.
Yeah.
And that's what he was inspired because I got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
But then the creativity came from like the Rosa Parks. It wasn't a diss.
Yeah.
It was like reality in a like pure creative form.